Right then, no messing about. Let's get straight into it. Welcome to the Big Short Club. Morgan, get your eyes on this. Bitcoin, 1 hour chart. It's knocking on the door of 91K. The question on everyone's lips, are we going long or are we all about to get rinsed?
No, already jumping the gun, mate. Classic you. Yeah, it looks decent. We've had a nice little pump, but let's have a proper look at the market structure.
Okay.
We're heading straight into a wall of sellers. This is where the big money starts to think about taking profits.
You call it a wall, I call it a ceiling, waiting to be smashed. Look at that break of structure, that BOS candle. That's pure power, that is. It's ripped straight through the equilibrium point at 86K.
Right.
All the lads shorting from there are in tears right now.
And all the lads about to long at 91K could be in tears in the next hour.
Oh, come on.
Let's slow it down. This is where a CMT level 3 approach comes in.
Right.
Think of it like this. The market has a range. The bottom, down near 80K, that's the discount zone.
Okay.
That's where things are cheap. The top, where we are now, that's the premium zone.
Yep.
It's expensive. You don't buy a watch when it's at a premium. You buy it at a discount.
See, that's too neat, too textbook. The market isn't that polite. Look at the liquidity sitting just above us.
Yeah.
You see those equal highs marked EQL around 92K?
Right.
That's a magnet for price.
Right.
It's like leaving a tenner on the pavement. Price is drawn to it to sweep all the stop loss orders sitting there.
Right.
I reckon it's going to hoover that up, and then we're off. We're off to the races.
That's a punt, Chris. Not a trade plan. What I see is price coming up to test that old high.
Yep.
Just to engineer liquidity. It could be a trap. The market makers could push it up just enough to get everyone like you excited and piling in.
Wow.
Then bang, they pull the rug. We could see a quick spike to take out the previous week high, the PWH.
Right.
Then a straight drop back down into that discount zone around 84K.
Oh, you're such a doom monger. Have some faith. Look at the momentum. This isn't a weak little bounce. We had a clean BOS, a small pullback.
Okay.
And now we're pushing again. For me, the play is simple. I reckon if we get a solid 1 hour close above this 91K level, maybe a quick retest to confirm it as support, then the next stop is that 94, 95K zone. That's where the real party's at.
There's no such thing as a free party, you div. Let's be practical. What's the risk to reward? If you go long right now, where does your stop loss go?
Well,
It has to be below that recent swing low, maybe around 87K to be safe. Your target's 94K.
right.
The maths on that isn't brilliant. The smarter play is patience. Patience doesn't pay the bills, Morgan. It stops you from getting a massive bill you can't pay. Look, wait for one of two things.
Okay.
Either we get a massive rejection right here, a big fat red candle, and then you look for a short. Or we wait for it to properly smash through 92K, build a base up there,
Right.
and then you look for a long on the retest. Don't just FOMO in while the bulls and bears are having a tear up in no man's land.
No man's land. This is where the action is. This is where you make the P's. All right, let's lay it out for the listeners. Scenario A, my scenario, the great escape. We blast straight through 91K, sweep the equal highs at 92K, and make a beeline for that 95 supply zone. Everyone who listened to me is printing cash.
Fine. Scenario B, my scenario.
The reality check.
Price tickles the previous day high,
Yep.
maybe even wicks up to 92K just to make you feel like a genius for 5 minutes.
Wow.
Then the sell orders cascade in, we get a nasty rejection candle, and the price tumbles back below 90K. First target, that equilibrium level at 86K.
Right.
Final destination, the discount zone to fill those gaps. I'm still feeling bullish. This momentum, it feels different. But I'll give you this. Your cautious approach is probably why you haven't got any grey hairs yet. So for the people in the chat, what's the actual actionable plan? Right.
You can't just sit on the fence forever.
The plan is to watch this level like a hawk. You don't have to be in a trade every minute of the day. If you're aggressive, like Chris, if you're sensible like me,
Yeah.
you wait for confirmation. Let the market show its hand.
Okay.
See if it respects this resistance or blows right through it. Don't predict, react.
All right. Sound advice. Don't go chucking your life savings at it, lads, but keep your eyes peeled because this is a pivotal moment for Bitcoin on this time frame. And listen, if you want to get in on the action, argue with Morgan about his bearish bias and get more of this analysis,
Right.
you need to be in our chat group. The link's down below. Do us a solid, sign up with our CEX ref link to say thanks and hop in. We're having a proper laugh in there every single day.
Yeah, come and have a laugh at Chris when this thing inevitably dumps and he has to sell his trainers.
Aye, leave the Jordans out of this. We'll see who's narfing. Right, we'll be back to see how this beautiful chart plays out. Stay sharp, people. And before we go, here's a question we'd like you to think about. Is the market more likely to reward the patient trader who waits for confirmation, or the bold trader who tries to catch the heart of the move? Think about which one you are. Catch you on the flip side.